Hey, I'm John Bollinger with Premier Guitar. Today we're doing a review demo of the Taylor 150E12. This is a very affordable utilitarian 12-string that comes with some great features. It's not a fancy guitar, but it is a great player's guitar. Let me start telling you about just the basic ingredients. They start with a solid Sitka spruce top. And most acoustic players will tell you that that's kind of where the tone, that's the most important ingredient in the tone. So that's a great choice there. The bracing, unlike what you'd expect from Taylor, a scalloped bracing, they went with a thicker 12-string bracing, which changes the tone obviously, but it gives you strength. And with this much force on the neck, you really need that extra strength. The back and sides and the neck are made of a laminated, the back and sides are laminated sapele, and the neck is sapele as well. Sapele is an African wood that looks and feels a lot like mahogany. I think has some of the tonal characteristics as well, but it's probably more affordable, which makes sense with a guitar in this price range. Tuners are die-cast metal, well made. Features a tusk nut, a ebony fingerboard, and an ebony bridge. So that's the basics. Now, the guitar also has the proprietary Taylor pickup system, their expression system. And we'll be using this, we're going to run a line directly out of this so you can see what that feels like as well. And we're also miking it with the Royer R121 mic. And that's running into an Apogee Quartet and into Pro Tools. So we'll get a little taste test so you can hear them both. That's the basics of the guitar. Now why don't I just play a little bit and you can kind of see what it does. I came in playing that great George Harrison, Here Comes the Sun, and man, it really captures that tone well. There's an old saying that 12-string players spend half their time tuning and the other half playing out of tune. But this guitar holds its tune, holds intonation really well, and seems to play in tune up and down the neck. And it's funny how 12 strings are almost made for that D thing. You know, you got like Here Comes the Sun. And then of course there's and who could forget? So they're just so much fun. I've got a 12-string I never play because it's kind of hard to play, and I'll bring it to sessions and occasionally people will ask for it, but I'm always praying they won't because it's sort of tough to play. But this one plays really well. So, of course, that's what you think of when you think of 12 strings, that kind of strummy thing and the sussy thing. But you can do a lot more with this. I mean, Stevie Ray Vaughan and Hendrix, they would do cool blues stuff on an acoustic, and on a 12-string acoustic, and it just sounded great. You're like... You can get like kind of funky. They're just cool. They're really nice. I think where I use them more than anything else is kind of arpeggio, dreamy stuff. You know, like... course, when you get into that finger picking stuff, man, it's kind of hard, as you can hear that little glitch there. When you get into finger picking, it's kind of hard to, the strings aren't exactly where you think they might be. But you can still do that, and you're like... It's a little challenge, but it can be done. Guys like Leo Kaki do that all the time. I think they use finger picks. That might help, might not. So far we've been using a combination of the proprietary expression system and the Royer mic, but we're just going to show you what they sound like separately. Now, here is the expression system. I guess my biggest glitch with the expression system, they've had a lot of success with it over the years, but they don't label it, and I can never really tell. But it is volume, treble, bass. So just so you can kind of tell, we'll just play it with only the expression system, and I'll move some knobs around so you can see what it does. So this is just the expression system flat. Treble up. Treble back, bass up. And you get the idea. Maybe I'll try with the treble down and bass kind of staring at each other. Now I'm going to reset it flat, and this will be just the microphone. So there it is. That is the Taylor 150E 12. To read the full written review, go to premierguitar.com. While you're online, make sure you like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel, because we are putting new stuff up there every week, and it's all fun. So this is John Bollinger. Peace out.
Don't forget to sign up for PG Perks, your all-access pass to exclusive gear giveaways and discounts on premierguitar.com.